Okay, so okay, hello, this is on, right? Da-da-da-da-da-da. Oh, that I'm live. Hey, I am live. Alrighty, alrighty. So today we're hello everybody. So today I am gonna do a draft a ABY box that that I'm building. This is uh, this is a TL72 circuit buffer circuit I drawn up. So that is gonna be into it. So let's see if I did it correctly here. Okay. New text. Let's do a new text. Okay. So in this text for the ABY buffer circuit, we are what we're gonna do here. So it's gonna be a can we title heading. No, go fuck. Go. Okay, so ABY box, right? Box. ABY box. How do you change the size of the text? Mm. Boy. Yeah. Anyway, so ABY box. Let's go. So it will. What it will have is to have a. It's so small. Okay. How do you do this? Trying to try the text size. Oh my god. So when the text format becomes so complicated. Mm-hmm. Okay, so let's go. Text document. Open document. You know what? Here, just go LibreOffice. I can't see this thing. Yeah. So, anyways, what we're gonna do is have an ABY switch, um, and what the thing is gonna have a buffered ABY switch. So the buffered switch is gonna be turning on and off using the buffer that I just was just in my screen earlier. Hey, there we go. Let's see. Let's say 26. So basically okay, so ABY box have we'll have, so we go features, right? Features. Okay. Let's you know what? Let's go record this because yeah, ABY box features will be have ABY box AB and a ABY switch switching LED lights yeah, LED lighting indicators and 9 volt 9 9 volt 9V power. I think it will be best if both for, let's see, okay, AC, and battery, built-in built-in buffer, built-in buffer. Switch to buffer, like it's a buffer and with on off, with on bypass. I think that's pretty much. I don't know if I want to do anything else to it. Maybe another one. One is optional, which is a input, one input AB, one two compare an input 1 2 kind of thing, which is like a reverse. It's like a reverse and AB. Switching, yeah, this is the whole box features, and I think we can do that too on here. So, but I think for today, because it's kind of late, we're gonna do this with maybe this. If we can get to here, that'd be great. But the built-in buffers are already been done already. So I don't need to do this. I can just simply copy and paste a schematic over. With a little bit of modification, we can do that too. So without further ado, it's been a while since I worked this software, so how do you do this now? Draw wires, draw lines, draw buses. God. Okay. Somewhere editor, power, footprint editor, library power, rotate, schematic. Boy. Footprint libraries. We can do. Oh wow. Okay. No, we don't need that. So basically, what we're gonna do, I think was a loading symbol libraries. Yeah. Okay. So I need an audio. Okay, audio jack. Connector audio. There we go. I believe we're on Utris. Holy grounding. Stereo TRS, audio jack. Wow. Okay. So I think I need a audio jack. Grounding switch. Not what. Yeah. How do you do that? Symbol. Add symbol to schematic. Yeah, there we go. All right. Oh boy. Warning. just lower. So how do you add this thing again? I forgot. Okay. There we go. Recently used or reused. Oh, I see. Audio jack. We need audio jack. Okay, here we go. Audio footprint, vertical, no default footprint. Oh, I see. New trick. No different footprint. We can just go here. Go. So that's an AB. It's an ABY. So with the Y being the so it will have total of lights, someplace lower symbols, and there we go. Cancel. There we go. Audio jack 2, audio jack 3. TRS, right. Okay. Okay, so there we go. So we gotta go. Okay. Audio jack 3. So we're gonna have one for now. We're gonna get one. Okay. Let's not worry about the other one right now. So we have 2. So now what we need is that Jesus, what are those called? So for LED diode, basically, we can go. We want 3 LEDs. There we go. D LED. What is all this stuff? Oh, interesting. Cool. So I need about 1, 2, 3. And okay. And I need about a stump switch. Triple row. Switch. Oh, I see. So it's supposed to be two pole triple throw. No, two pole two throw. That's what it is. Two pole two throw. 1, 2, 3. Okay, single pole single throw. No, that's not it. Okay. Round. Well, basically, it's a DP. Dual. That's all go to the ground anyway. So it's only the hot that that is the mattering. It might be wrong, but who knows. this. Right? Okay, no. Oh, it's not the switch. So dp2 dx2. Why is it x2 though? Oh, I get it. Okay, so let's go here. I need to go 1, 2. Then the battery is different. So 2. I don't know why the 100 thing is on, but there we go. So okay. Now, can we flip this? Invert. Invert. Oh, there we go. So take R, and we're gonna counterclockwise, mirror vertically Y and X. Okay. So this one we can go X. This one we can go X. Do that. And the audio jack we can go here. I'm not the best at doing making schematics, but I'm gonna try my best anyways. So we're gonna have one here and have one here. That's the your and there goes your what do you call it? Your simple switch. Now, what's gonna be cool about this is that this is gonna have uh, a bypass switch, which is gonna be our filter circuit. Oh well. Okay, so I need a 9 volt. So 9 volt, go 9 volt. Okay. DC or battery. Battery. Okay, battery cell. Alrighty. BT battery. Oh, that's a battery cell, and that's a battery. Okay, let's do this one. We're gonna do this one. Okay, and right here we goes a DC power. All right, that's DC. DC barrel jack mounting plate. What are those called? DC mounting pin. Oh, there we go. So I think that's what it is. What's the center negative just switch? Yeah, that's what it is. Mounting pin. The ring. Well, basically, yeah, there's 3 pins. The one is it's always on. So okay, yeah, that we can do here. So we're gonna get that, and that's our LED circuit and the what do you call it? Buffer circuit underneath. So we can do that. We're gonna be that. So today we're gonna doing this and that. Okay. Yeah, I was doing that before, but it's not doing that now. Okay, great. Close. Amazing. Yeah, on the workbench today, I was literally testing, laying parts out. But for me, it is I really need an actual guided sheet in order to be like, okay, this is good, this is good. I just don't want to waste material like that, because that's when I build something like this. I want to. This is the version for myself that I want to use then forever and ever. Okay. Okay. So, alrighty. Okay. This is a huge. Oh, there we go. You know what? I can even do the whole circuit into one thing, but what we can do is do something in here, and yeah. Switch one, or just the two switch, because there is a interesting. Okay, that's a 2D. So that's the audio switch. So we need the other switch. How do you do that again? LED indicator. Okay, so. And you know what? I bet I can, for this one, I bet I can use a resistor in the top of the signal chain to get this working. Okay. So resistor. R here register. R. Oh, just R, yeah. RUS. RUS or RUS. Let's try that. Let's try this. And we'll switch one. We'll do switch two. Switch. And I think that's pretty much it. Okay. Right, so that is to ground. Okay, so that's great. Amazing. Okay, so now we have everything lined out for me. What we gonna do so we can organize this one. Okay, so that is to here. The ground. Okay, so let's do so I need to flip this. How do you flip this? R? Okay, there we go. Or X. Okay, there we go. Mm-hmm. So R, there we go. And gonna go positive, tip ring sleeves. So the tip is the ground. And that's gonna go to switch 1A. And we're gonna go here. Switch 1A. Okay. There we go. Yeah, the tip ring sleeve. Can we do this? Because the sleeve is there we go. It's a tip ring sleeve. So tip is gonna go here. Ring is gonna go here. And then that's just a ground. Oh. Oh, interesting. G ground power. Ground. Ground power. There we go. So we need a ground here, and we're gonna need a ground here, and we're gonna go here, and we're gonna go here, and I need another ground right somewhere right here to ground the circuit. I think that's all I need, but I might be wrong. Okay, so okay. That's the ground. Okay, so all right. Okay, so there we go. I think that might be it. We can do something like that. So basically, what I need. So that line is gonna go to. That one is gonna go A and B. So audio is gonna go from here to that. So this is the AB switch, and we're gonna go to. Interesting. Okay. Okay. So I think that from 1A to 1B, and from this one. Goes to a node, I think. I forgot what it is. That one, oh, that one is to the audio jack 2 tip ring sleeve. So it's right here. No. Tip and ring sleeve. What we can do is do that. We can do that. Okay, so that's there, and this is that. Okay, so audio jack J2, J1, J2, J3. So this one is let's just say A output output. We're gonna go B output. BD. 1, 2. All right, so J2, that's there. Go. Oh no, no. Oh, I'm wrong. I'm extremely wrong. Okay. I need to. Tip ring sleeve. So there we go. I need this to be uh, here. At least it's. Just say formatting. It's not my specialty. Let's do a little bit more neater, I guess. Oh, okay. Let's do that. I can do that, and we can do this. Okay, so we can do this tip ring. Okay, so there we go. We go here. That we can go here, sleeve, and this we can go here because A, that's the ground 8 output. That's one A. So this is A and B, the A and B switch. Now the Y switch, ABY, ABY. Okay, so this one goes. There we go. Goes to here. Oh boy. We'll switch go from here A and go there, and we click to B, which is gonna be here, and I'm gonna go here. So what makes it Y is if you have in the mode B, and you can click into mode A, then okay, there we go. And I think we can just do here and dual node here. Okay, so all right. So when the audio goes to here, goes to A, bam, output A, and we select to B, go bam, all to B. But when it is A, you can click on this switch. So this one, this signal will go to right here, go to the output B. So it will be a split, literally a split signal. With that being said, we're gonna put a buffer in here in the future. So this circuit is complete. Now, yeah, so that's just done here. Okay, great, amazing. Okay, now if I'm right, or I might be wrong, though, so it's the center negative. Okay, so 9-volt AC center negative. So this is the positive switch. I believe one is positive, one is negative. So the center, if the center is negative. Okay. Yeah, the center is negative. So that's always open. So this one would be going to here. I believe this one goes to here. And this is the positive, and this is the negative, center negative. Oh, that's the center negative. And we're putting I'm gonna try to put a resistor right here, and we can go transistor. You can be in any kind of setting, which is I think I have at 330, but we might go a little bit more. Last time we did it at 330 ohms. Yeah, we can just do our 330. 330. Okay, so we do R1 330 and LED. Basically, okay, so this is how do you do this? SW1A, SW1B, switch 2B. Oh, okay, here we go. So, this is switch 1. Switch 1B. Switch 1. Okay, let's just do this. SW1B, and this is SW1A. Once again, I have not too much of a clue how to do anything of this. I'm just learning as I go. Looking at a schematic on my laptop. Okay, so this one's go here. And so basically, let's do something like that. Alrighty. I believe in that is to the ground. Okay. Bam. We can go ground. We might need another ground unit. What is that number 5 for? Because I only have 2. Okay. We don't worry about it right here. Okay. Right. Okay. So. Oh, interesting. Yeah. We can do interesting. So, so with this one, if this is the same 1, then that's nothing. It's connected to nothing. So this will be connected to nothing. So number 3, we're gonna go ground just for simplicity's sake. I might be really wrong here, but whatever, that's fine. Okay, so let's see. So I need the 2 LED dials. Okay, so all of them. It's at all of them here. LED1. Oh, I see. LED2. There we go. Indicator 3, which is going to be right here. This one I don't need, so can we just delete it? Yeah, there we go. Alright, so now okay. Oh, interesting. Let's try this. Okay, that's the lighting. So this is a. So it doesn't really matter too much, but we'll just do it anyways. Okay, we'll just do it anyways. We're gonna go here. Okay, we'll see if that works. But yeah, that's pretty much it. Hmm. Okay. Oh, wow. Let's just go switch to D, 1A, switch 1B, 2B, 2A. So output, input. Let's see here. Input. Input. Input 1. Okay, so there we go. Okay, so let's see. Battery. BT1. Okay, so 9 volt. 9. Battery. Okay, so center negative. Okay, so 330. Hopefully this will work, but we'll have to test it in real life. So that is a basic switching mechanism. But let's, because we have some time, we're going to start adding more stuff. What are we doing today? What are we gonna do here? Okay, so we have this. Now we can do a built-in buffer with bypass, which we already did. But we can do under one, or we can do the operational one into reverse AB switching, which is, I never had to use this feature before, to switch between inputs and 1 or 2. It's interesting, but never really used it. Oh, that's a good situation to put yourself through. Maybe like it's the ideas are coming from maybe like a wireless guitar switching, a switcher. Maybe it could be a wireless guitar switcher. Switch could be wireless guitar switch. It could be that, because when you do the AB with the buffer, and you have the AB switch. Oh, so that's one of the things I can. That's one of the things I can picture that you could use consistently without the feature being useless in a sort of way. That is not a bad idea. Basically, what you can do with the ABY switching, I can even build a version of this with the box flat with all the switches at the front and with all the LEDs at the front, and and it was primarily served as a wireless switch box with a buffered a buffered wireless switch box, and it's very utilitarian. Wow, I never thought of that. Okay, that's really cool. And with like the with stuff in front, and that could be a rack mounted box, and it would be very easy to do too. Okay, that's cool though. So with that being said, we can do that too. Okay. So I need basically one, and there's the okay. Okay, SW1A, SW1B. Okay, so what value field? Switch. AB, switch AB. AB. A. B. AB switch. A, B. Okay, switch to B. Y. Okay. Y switch. Y. Y switch. So that's an ABY switch. So okay. And with W1, W2, so this will be a the buffer, yeah. Buffer SW. And okay, so input one input, so 1, 2 SW. Okay, now getting a little bit more complex. Okay, now there we go. So we can split it out a little bit more, but I don't think there's a need to do that just yet. Okay. So the buffer switch will be here. 1 or 2 switch will be here. Okay. Then I need another one of these to have an input 2, basically. Audio jack 3. Okay, so now that we go. Okay, so now, and yeah, and we can go here, and what's an X? There we go. No, Y, X, Y. There we go. Input. 2. Alrighty. So now we can go. What's a buffer into? No, so it will bypass the buffer. Now, the question arises, say, if I want to do a dial node right here, to be like, all right, the buffer goes to here, and then it goes to the buffer, then the return line will be that in total. Or do I want to completely isolate the buffer? You know what? I think I like to completely isolate the buffer, so it will act as a passive design. So to completely isolate the buffer from either switching. So what do I need to do right here? So now this one will go here. Okay, and 1, 2, 3. Okay, so now X. Y, I think the words go. Okay, so we're gonna go. Tip. We go here and we draw like that. And ring can be, because that will be a battery trigger. So any part of this, the battery will go to here. If it would trigger here or trigger here, it doesn't really matter at this point because everything's going to ground. Then this will go into here, so that will be the gate. Once this kind of go in, that releases, so that will release the battery. So when it's plugged in, it will work only when it's plugged in. So that's great. And we have a buffer switch, which is go out. Let's see. Because I can. Yeah, there we go. So now. Switch SW. D switch W dip DP3T. No. Oh, it's just times 2. Okay, that's fine. DPST switch, DPST single throw. Okay. And that just times 2 times 2. Okay. Oh, I see. That's what it is. Oh, whoa. Oh, okay. That's the dip switch. So, oh, interesting. Interesting. So the audio goes to here. No, because it's not that. So, Interesting. Goes in there and going back at it. It can go from. Mm-hmm. Okay, so 1, 2, 3. Dip to this T. Yeah, because that's weird, but that's fine. Hmm. Unit B. Let's do unit B. Unit 2. Okay, so now. Okay, so now there we go. So, okay. Now. We delete this one. The buffer switch, which is going to go here. Now we can do that. Well, A, it's going to go right here. With B, it's going to go cancel. So that that is just going to the buffer, and the audio return line can go here. But I don't really think. I just wanted more. I wanted more isolated signal. So when we return. Oh, okay. That's completely reasonable. Okay, so to buffer. And the return line, it's going to be from buffer to here. Oh. So that's to buffer, and this is from set buffer. And this one will go to when that is switched to here. This is the line that's go to the I believe at the front at the 1. That's gonna be a messy one. Okay. Alrighty, so we think I think I got it. And there we go. Buffer switch to completely isolate circuit, and that one's to there, and this one, because of that thing, it's not gonna go here. When it connects to here, that will be to buffer. Okay. Place text next to labels. So, buffer. Just a placeholder for now. We do our rule area and global labels. So how do you just go here? To buffer, to in to okay, and from buffer. I think that's it. Yeah. Yeah, I think that is yeah, I think that is it. That is great. And I think that is the best thing I can not manage, but right now I have a good clear representation what I want as opposed to there. So I think the next challenge I probably won't be able to do the little VTubing model, but that's okay. That it's okay. And now that it's good, so we can build this thing, and we can print and build it. Great. Let's just do some cleaning up, I think. Okay. We might need to test this circuit, or we might need to do some other prototyping, but that's okay. So that's to buffer and to from buffer, and we save. This is the most important one. We save. Okay. So now sheet 1 title AB. So we're gonna go ABY. ABYX. ABY. We'll name it ABYX for now. XB. ABYXB. Buffered. ABYX. Buffered switch. And we're gonna go here and go here. Copyright. I don't know what the title. Okay. Reversion 1 or 2. Where do I put the copyright and stuff? I can just go copyright, copyright. Sonics SO solutions. There we go. Let's go. SO solutions. INC. Okay. It's like holy. Okay, so we put that there. That's so small though. Like we you can barely like make out of what the fuck it is. Well, hopefully I don't think I can print out this small and be like, okay, but that's okay. We have the oh shit, we have the things. So now we're just gonna go to ABY. There we go. Switch. There we go. Right. Oh wow. Yeah, yeah. I think that's cool. Like it solves a couple problems. Like you could use this as a stump switch. You could use this as a ABY switch. You could use it as a buffered ABY switch, where you can use this as a buffer, where you can use this as a guitar wireless input selector. Like if you have two wireless units, you can go switch, 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 switch. So I think that is pretty cool. Okay, next stop we can start building. Start to kind of prototype build this and to make a cool things. Okay, that's all the time I have, and thank you for tuning in and watching this. This has been pretty cool so far. Let's see here. Let me just. Oh, right. Before I go, I need to make a. Let's see. Barrel jack switch J4, 9 volt. Okay, so 9 volt. I say okay. There we go. 9 volt. DC. Sender negative. C negative. Okay. That will DCC negative. Maybe this will work. Maybe it will need to test. So that's a. I think that's a breadboard thing that I can do that. So you can go LED D1 diode 1 LED green LED is going to be this one. Oh, that's what it is. You know what? I did not put LED switches. I need to put all LED switches on everything, as well as power goes to the buffer. So this might be a thing. Let's see, what time is it? Okay. Yeah, this will be more improved upon on the next week or so. So next week we'll put. All right, so there we go. Okay, so now that's good. So we can put. Alrighty, so the next week, put LEDs and switches, design, or yeah, buffer. And design a buffer. And I think that's and yeah, I think that's done, because it's gonna be in not a 590B box. I forgot what the proper name is. A little bit bigger on the pedal box is gonna be a little bit bigger. So that should be very good. I like that. Design buffer. Because I already have the buffer design. I just need to put that into this application. What is this? There we go. That's there we go. This is the design. And we're gonna take this to we're gonna take this design into our design right there. So we're not gonna use the probably not gonna use the op amp right here because there's not really a point if I'm not. But then again, it's a monoblock. So what is the best way to do this? Okay, there we go. Go. Oh yeah, cancel. Say discard changes, cancel. Okay, so what is the I don't know what's the best way to do this. 103, 103, 103 buffer switch. Okay. Yeah, I lost my train of thought. That's fine. That's okay. Now, to buffer and from buffer, so that's good. So let's just put this on the top of here. And this will be our buffer circuit. And yeah. So basically that will be our buffer circuit. Then what else can I put on there? Like phase reverse switch, you can do that too. You know, that's not a bad idea. That is not a bad idea at all. So put get a rack mount case. Get a rack mount switch. So and you can do the ABY switching from there, and you can do the wireless switching from here. I've seen wireless switch boxes used by professionals, and it's cool. You can select like 4 sources at once. It's great. So how about we can rent out the smaller unit? We can do the 2 boxes at once. We can upgrade to like the 4 boxes at once kind of thing. It will be like a switching matrix almost. So that's pretty cool. Okay, all right. I'm gonna log off today. Thank you for tuning in, and we'll see ya later. Bye bye.